Yo, yo, yo. All right, let's go over the trade for today. I took two trades. One of them, super unfortunate, kind of got hosed, but it is what it is. Um, so going into the day, I wanted to see the session lows get swept and then I moved to the upside. Um, so I mean, essentially more or less that's kind of what happened. We kept retracing even further into equilibrium. Just making sure I have everything marked out. So we swept out these lows, and then I was looking also to see if we had some rejection off of, where is it? This hourly order block. Which yeah, we got some rejection off of, and then I scaled down to the 1 minute, and this was the first trade I took, which um I don't think it was a horrible trade. I just think from here on out, I'm only going to trade. My entry model is going to strictly be inverse fair value gaps from here on out. I've done so much back testing with them, and I don't know. I feel like they just work for me. Um, and then I knew I should have targeted these highs right here, but this was the start of this 15-minute fair value gap. Um, so I mean it could have rejected there, honestly. I don't think it was the worst play to target this, but anyways, this obviously stopped me out. Got turtle souped here for a loss. And then I was looking, honestly, if this fair value gap held, instead of rejecting, I would have been targeting not all the way down here, but something within there um to go lower. But we flipped the fair value gap. I entered on the flip, so I got filled, I don't know, somewhere in here. Um, Stop loss was below the candle fair value gap. And this was my TP. Didn't really quite get a one-to-one, but close enough. And yeah, that was it. So why did this trade work out and this one didn't? Two reasons. I think we were still wanting to accumulate. We didn't get that full manipulation yet. So this was the manipulation leg. You can see that by how strong these two candles closed. And then also you get a very strong V-shaped recovery out of that. Therefore, that gives me a decent amount of confidence that we're going to go higher, where I could enter into longs. Um, I thought about holding to here, which obviously in hindsight probably should have done that. But hindsight's always going to be 2020, so I'm just glad I at least took a dub. Uh, did it close early? Um, I think the old me would have closed early somewhere when I saw like this move up and then start rejecting. I might have just bailed out of it, honestly. Um, but at least I don't do that anymore, so that's good. Think from here on out, I'm going to trade strictly inversions, targeting liquidity pools. And yeah, I think that's what I like. That's what I like to do. I think it's very simple, and that's how I'm gonna go forward. So, is there anything else I need to talk about? Um, no, not really. I don't think so. Mm, no. All right, that's for today.